So today we're talking is 3.10 applications to Venn diagrams with 3 events. So kind of just as a review, when going with 3 events, you have like event A, event B, event C, which we're going to talk about in context. And then we have, of course, everything, which is the universal set. There are 8 regions. We have region 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, just so that I don't want to erase. So there's 8 regions in here. Now, we've talked about how each of these regions can be written in set notation. So, as a reminder, any individual region of the 8 can be written as the intersection of the 3 events or their complements. So if I was talking about region 1, what is region 1? I want to use intersection. So I want this intersection. So what is region 1?
A prime intersection B prime.
All 3 events. You need to have all 3 events.
C prime intersection C prime.
There you go. So region 1 is the intersection of all the complements, A prime and B prime and C prime. Not A and not B and not C. All right. Region 2, based on the Venn diagram. So now we're inside one of the circles, but still outside the others. Which circle are we inside?
A.
So it's A, and that's the only circle that we're inside. So it's A intersection
B and
No,
C.
no. We are not inside the 2 circles B and C. So this is A intersection B prime intersection C prime. You can also say that this is only A, or you can utilize the words like in the previous ones, and. So if you want to mention all 3 of them, you can feel free to mention all 3, but this is also just only. We could also say refer this as only, or it's A and not B and not C. Region 3. We're now inside circle B, but outside the other 2 circles.
So it will be B intersection A prime intersection C prime.
So A prime, and I just to keep the three letters. Actually, no, let's rewrite them in the order. I agree with you. So it's B intersection A prime intersection C prime. This is also known as only B, and it's the same thing. B and not A and not C. I'm not gonna write the not and not. And the top one I just realized I didn't do it. The top one in here we could also say none. Region 4 on the way I've drawn it. We're inside two of the circles. So which two circles are we inside for region 4?
And C.
So this is A intersection C intersection
B prime.
B prime. This is only A and C, or we could write this as A and B, or sorry, in C, so it's supposed to be C, and not B, but I'm sure Elian's going to say, but not B, and that's perfectly fine. Region 5. It's that special region, just like region 1.
A union B, A union C.
Yeah, so that's the intersection of all three regions, which is all. Okay. A and B and C. Now, if you want to interpret it using the words like the only or all or none, you're free to do that. It's in the context of the application of the problems, and you might be asked about those words. Or you can go the more traditional route and just say each of the regions, and if it is or isn't, and utilizing the context of the word. So I just said not A, it might be like doesn't like and like. So you might have to say like to be yes and not like to be not. Region 6, we're inside two of the circles for region 6.
Intersection A.
And we always start with A.
And A intersection B. Intersection C prime.
C prime, perfectly. And this is only A and B. Region 7, we're inside two circles.
A prime.
Well, we'll go with the ones that it is.
Okay.
So
B intersection C intersection A prime.
Perfect. Only B and C. And finally, the region 8 is only inside one of the circles.
C A prime intersection B prime intersection C.
Yeah. So this is only C.
You put C 2 times.
Okay. Now, it should also be noted that we should be comfortable with 3 other regions. So, regions 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 is what?
Region A.
Is A. Now, I realized I want to say that this is different. This is different than only A.
A Brian.
No, this is different than only A. So A is different than only A. Because when I say only A, remember only A also means A and not B and not C. Where A is just A. You don't mention anything else. So it doesn't even matter. It's not, you're not even thinking about the other events. So only, and you got to be careful about this when you use your words. If you say only A versus A, there are two different ideas. That's why I like to mention all three of them. If we're talking about an individual region, you can just say it's this region and not this region and not this region. All right, versus just mentioning one of the regions. So if we only mention A, and then of course regions 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. This is B. And regions 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is C. Remember, that is different than only B or only C. Same idea there. These are basically and the only, well, the other one I would ask about you is just is the everything set when I do all of the regions. So I guess I'll just write that in here. All regions. Remember, that's the universal. So and you just have to think about the context. Most of the time, it's like all those in the classroom, all of those in the survey, all of those who were asked. But those cover all of the different parts and questions in the context that I would ask of you. Hold on real quick. Can I just check that one? All right. Questions? So let's do an example. Let's say we did a music survey. Was taken of 80 students. They were asked if they liked rap, dance, or actually, let me change that. Instead of saying rap, I'm going to say hip hop. Hip hop, dance, or rock music. The following shows their responses. Hip hop, dance, and rock. And the numbers I have are 20, 16, 5, 14, 8, 2, 5, and 10. Give you a little time to copy that out. Question A. How many students liked rock music?
Just 5.
No.
Yeah, it's 5.
No.
Oh, wait.
Can I get anybody else?
Is it 21?
Close.
24.
There you go. Brian V. Yes.
No.
29 students. The answer is 29 students because it is the entire circle. So it is the 5 plus the 14 plus the 2 plus the 8. So there's 29 students. It was the 5 plus 14 plus 2 plus 8. I mentioned rock, but I did not say the word only. So because I did not say the word only, it's like it's a disregard for the other two circles, and I'm looking for the entire circle of A. Of circle R, sorry. How many students liked only rock and nothing else?
Okay.
Answer?
Those are just 5.
That's 5.
And I'm in those 5.
C. How many students liked none of the music types?
10.
Yeah, so now we're talking about they're not in any of the circles. They are not in any of the circles. So we're saying none versus only rock, and the other one was just rock. And so this one is the outside, which is 10. D. How many students liked only hip hop and dance? Those are some weird people. They like hip hop and dance, but they don't like rock. Seems pretty odd, but I guess.
I didn't know dance was a genre.
So they like hip hop and dance, but they do not like rock.
49.
No.
Wait, I have to put it right here.
No.
Yeah, 49.
No. Gotta be careful. Remember, there's this only hip hop and dance. This only, and there's an and.
Oh, 41.
No.
Oh, yeah. 5.
No.
That's a 5, right?
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, got thrown off a bit. Yes, it is 5. So this region is talking about that part right there. So I made a mistake by putting double fives. So only means it's only hip hop and dance. So it's that region right there. It's one of those ones that's within two circles. So it's hip hop, likes dance, and doesn't like rock. That was a tougher one.
Such weird individuals.
That's what I said. It's a weird individual. Yes. E. Here's a challenge one. How many? And I think this is what a lot of you were answering actually, but I'm going to do it with a different question. How many students liked hip hop or rock? How many students liked hip hop or rock?
41.
No. How many students liked hip hop or rock?
Oh, 36.
No.
Yeah. Right.
You're throwing out numbers now.
Huh?
I said you're just throwing out numbers now.
I swear I'm not saying hip hop or rock. So they just like hip hop, 16 they just like it. Oh, you say rock? I was adding the dance numbers. I'm retarded.
No.
25.
Did I hold on? Did I add up wrong in here? Hold on really quickly. 30, 40, 50. Oh, I think I added wrong. Hold on real quick. Ten, 20, 40, 30, 40, 50. Oh, I did it right. All right. Any other guesses? Now with
25.
we add up. The answer to get to the answer here is 20 plus 5 plus 14 plus 8 plus 2 plus 5, which is 54 students.
You are adding both circles?
Correct. We're adding both circles. Basically, or, remember, or, it's an or. With or, you combine the circles. Now, I actually didn't get the 54 from doing it this way. I know I want all of these ones in this circle and all of the ones in this circle right here. I could have also done it, and this is the way I did it in mine when I was trying to do this one, I actually just did 80 and I subtracted the 16 and I subtracted the 10, which gave me the 54. So the way I went about doing it was I tried to look, okay, so that means who doesn't it count? It doesn't count the people who like to only dance and the people who like nothing. So it included everything except for those two groups. So it's 6 of the regions. So I can add 6 of the regions or subtract 2 of the regions from the 80 total. Both of them are perfectly fine. Okay. Any questions? I want to keep this week nice and light. I didn't want to go too heavy this week. Tomorrow I'm going to do some practice with you through Nearpod and assign the homework. Like I said, I want to keep things easy, so I'm actually going to end the material right here, right around 25 minutes.